Hey, Lego. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Sam. How you doing today? Walking back to camp through the swamp, Sam wondered whether to tell his father what he had seen. I know one thing, he said to himself. I'm going back to that little pond again tomorrow, and I'd like to go along. If I tell my father that what I saw today, he will want to go with me. I'm not sure that's a very good idea. Sam was 11. His last name was Beaver. He was strong for his age and had black hair and dark eyes like an Indian. Sam walked like an Indian, putting one foot straight in front of the other and making very little noise. The swamp through which he was traveling was a wild place. There was no trails. It was boggy underfoot, which made walking difficult. Every 4 or 5 minutes, he took his compass out of his pocket and checked his course to make sure he was headed in the right direction. It's a big place. It's a big place, a really big place. It was a wilderness. To get lost in the woods and the swamps, it was a really big place. As he trudged on, his mind was full of wonder of what he will see. Many people in the world have seen the Terpenter swan. Sam had found one on the lonely pond on this day in spring. Nothing he had seen before in all his life had made him feel quite the way he felt on that wild little pond in the presence of those two enormous swans. They were so much bigger than any bird he had ever seen before. The nest was big too, a mound of sticks and grass. The female was sitting on the eggs. The male glided slowly back and forth, guarding her. When Sam reached camp, tired and hungry, he found his father cooking a couple of fish for lunch. "Where have you been?" said Mr. Beaver. "Exploring," said Sam. "Exploring." I walked over to the pond about a mile and a half from here. It's the one we see from the air as we're coming in. It isn't much of a place, nowhere near as big as this lake we're on. Did you see anything over there? Asked his father. Well, said Sam, it's a swampy pond with a lot of reeds and cattails. I don't think it will be any good for fishing. And it's hard to get to. You have to cross a swamp. Did you see anything? Replied Mr. Beaver. I saw a muskrat, said Sam, and a few red-winged blackbirds. Mr. Beaver looked up from his wood stove, where the fish were sizzling in the pan. Sam, he said, I know you like to go exploring, but don't forget, these woods and marshes are not like the country around home in Montana. If you ever go over to that pond again, be careful and don't get lost. I don't like you crossing swamps. I'll be careful, said Sam. He knew perfectly well he would be going back to the pond where the swans were, and he had no intentions of getting lost in the woods. He had no intentions of getting lost in the woods, but he seized the moment. He felt relieved that he had not told his father about seeing the swans, but he felt quite queer about it, too. Sam was not a shy little boy, but he had this odd, in one respect, he liked to keep things to himself, and he liked being alone, particularly when he was in the woods. Like, he enjoyed the life on his father's cattle ranch in the sweet grass country in Montana. He loved his mother, and he loved his Duke. Bruno! Sorry, got excited there. You doing all right for this Sunday? I got bored, started reading, made me a cup of coffee, grabbed a book. Thank you. Thank you. I'm waiting on my tomatoes. It don't even show you're in the room. See, I wish YouTube would get it together. I got 3 likes out of it. I think I'll keep this video. It's amazing what people will like. Hey, did you see Brooke, man? I went and checked out Brooke's YouTube channel. People, people stay for the drama. She, she, uh, she plays the victim. She plays a victim in society, and people just sit there and watch the chaos and the drama and the. And people love seeing that. They don't realize they're donating to her habit. We'll just say that. Her sugar habit. Yeah, I know. She called the cops because she was at the park and somebody came out to fish and she said it was sexual harassment. They were after her. And the cops actually came. And of course, her channel spiked. Yeah, people love watching crazy. Maybe I should go to a mental health institution and maybe I should go to a mental health institution and record them. I'll tell you what, she's even got a money button people hit. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. I got 500 views yesterday for watering my garden. And then Negative Nancy comes in and says, "What are you going to do during the winter time?" Didn't even give me time to enjoy my 500 views. I don't have a button. I don't have 5,000 people. I don't have the hours. I don't have the subscribers. And she will not give me 10 seconds to enjoy my little bit of goodness, you know. She wanted to take a positive and turn it into a negative. I know, right? I the little The little, people get millions. I was happy to get, I was happy to get a piece of the watermelon. I didn't want the whole watermelon. I was just happy to get a slice of the watermelon. Yeah, can you tell? I fill them every day now. The squirrels get the juice and the bees. I'm getting a lot of bees for the sugar water. Yeah, I'll get them here in just a second. Here, I'll show you my tomatoes if you want to see them. I'll take you around. Here are about 15 lemon trees from seed. Here's a clipping from a mulberry tree, and it should have roots. Yeah, it's starting roots. I don't know if you can see that. You can take broken tomato plants and make more tomato plants just by putting them in the water. Here's one I'm proud of. That is an avocado tree. Yep, this is my avocado tree from an actual avocado that I ate. So from seed. I'm proud of that one because they're hard to grow. Three in one pot, but they're growing healthy. Tomato plant, tomato plant, tomato plant, tomato, tomato plant, 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 bamboo, tomato plant, tomato. And sorry, I cut out tomato plant. It's over the bamboo. I know where